Ammatar Mandate. The Ammatars are part of the Ammar Empire, but are of Minmatar origin. During the time the Ammarians occupied the Minmatar home worlds, one of the Minmatar tribes, the Nefantars, collaborated heavily with the Ammarians. The Nefantars fled Minmatar space during the Minmatar rebellion, and the Ammar Emperor set them up in Ammar-controlled areas close to Minmatar space. Soon everyone had started calling them Ammatars. Today, the Ammatars enjoy a semi-autonomy in their own space and are still embroiled in war with their former Minmatar brethren. Ammatar Mandate. Formed by members of the Nefantar tribe during the imperial occupation of the Matari home worlds, the Ammatar Mandate was initially composed of those Minmatar who collaborated heavily with the forces of the Ammar Empire. Given their unpopular choice of siding with the Ammar and their branding as traitors by their Matari brethren, the Nefantars fled Minmatar space during the Minmatar rebellion against imperial rule and subsequently were settled by the Ammar Emperor in a region under imperial oversight that lay close to the border with Minmatar space. Initially, these Minmatar were simply regarded as Matari subjects under imperial rule. However, relatively soon after they were settled into the region of Derlik, they became known as the Ammatar, establishing their own regional consulate and navy under the rule of the empire. The Ammatar consulate oversees what is effectively a semi-sovereign state, politically and economically bound to the Ammar Empire. The consulate remains the highest government office in the Mandate and oversees the day-to-day running of the Mandate. While staffed by Ammatar personnel, the consulate still bows to the ultimate power of an Ammarian governor, appointed by the reigning monarch of the Ammar Empire. To this day, the political situation between the Empire and the Mandate remains unchanged, with Empress Jamali having placed the Mandate under the vassalage of the Ardashaper family on her return to the Empire, thereby charging Yonis Ardashaper, current heir for the family, with the responsibility of oversight and leadership of the Ammatar people as their governor. As governor, Yonis Ardashaper also acts as the commander-in-chief of the Ammatar military, namely the Ammatar fleet, a force large enough to keep the Mandate's borders protected and the Republic at bay. Consisting mainly of former Imperial Navy service vessels handed down to the Mandate after being decommissioned from the Empire, the Ammatar fleet is neither impressive in scale nor technologically sophisticated. What it does lack on these fronts, however, it makes up for in pure striking power. The fleet consists mainly of attack battleships and heavy assault cruisers that are often called into service to assist with Imperial border patrols. The Mandate enjoys a semi-autonomous political status and maintains positive standings with the allies of the Ammar Empire, most notably the Kaldari state and, by extension, Morda's Legion. Corporations. Ammatar Consulate. The Ammatars have a semi-sovereign state bound to the Ammar Empire. The Ammatar Consulate is the highest governmental office for the Ammatars and takes care of the general running of the Ammatar state. It is manned by Ammatars, but they all bow to the Ammatar governor, who is an Ammar. Ammatar Fleet. The Ammarians allow the Ammatars to operate their own fleet, knowing that it will be employed against the Minmatars that otherwise would harass the Ammar Empire. The Ammatar fleet is neither big nor sophisticated, but it's strong enough to keep the Minmatars at bay. Nefantar Minor Association. The Nefantar Minor Association is primarily a mining company, but with a strong militaristic overtone. This is because it operates mostly in the areas between Ammatar and Minmatar space. The area has many rich mineral zones, making it coveted by more or less everyone.